A business experiences a crisis when in the midst of an environment of overwhelming change, those in charge refuse to update the business's core beliefs. Now, if you've responded to difficulties like me, I'm sure you've resisted change by uttering a variation of the phrase, "We've always done it this way before." Yes, your past actions have produced measurable results, and repeating these same actions has fueled your business growth. And I guess you'll continue to do things the same way, unless, of course, something happens outside of your control that renders the old way of doing things useless. Then you have a problem. But the problem lies not in the outdated behavior, but squarely in a worn-out belief. When bottom line pressure, or any adversity for that matter, applies itself to your business, before addressing any actionable change, you first need to take a look at the beliefs fueling the no longer effective behavior. Actions or behaviors that previously brought success, but no longer contain the power to propel revenue forward, provide evidence of a dying set of beliefs. Now, over the years, I've used a diagram to explain the process of what happens when a dying belief gives way to a new, emerging one. This same diagram works for a business. All businesses share common needs, like the need for strong cash flow and healthy balance sheets. But each business also has specific needs unique to their own situation. For example, a manufacturing business needs inventory to arrive just in time. A restaurant, an extra table turn each night, or a service provider just needs a healthy amount of customer referrals. Now, as an example, let's take a furniture store that has enjoyed success by advertising in the newspaper. The belief that newspaper advertising drives sales creates an activity of what else? Weekly buying ad placements. But as consumers' use of media changes, fewer people read the local newspaper, preferring to gather their information from other sources. Slowly, this causes sales to slip as a result of the ad, and eventually lands the business in a crisis of belief. The crisis coming as a result of the activity, buying advertising in the newspaper, no longer providing the payoff it once did. Inevitably, the store owner must move into risk and uncertainty, probably by exploring other mediums of advertising, both traditional and online. But unfortunately, this comes with a price tag, because businesses' risk always leads financially into the great unknown. Eventually, a new belief arises. In this example, a belief about where to effectively advertise. Now, more than likely, this new belief will spawn new activities, since the nature of behavior changes when our beliefs change. So perhaps the furniture store will need to carry, different lines of merchandise, or change their store hours, or maybe even just hire different salespeople. When experiencing a change in business climate, I've discovered a simple exercise that allows you to steer the change in the direction that you want it to go. First of all, list all the behaviors and activities that you sense are in a state of change. Next, ask yourself the question, why? Why in the past have you sensed the need to engage in these behaviors? Your answers reveal what you believe about them, so write each belief underneath the action. Your exercise now contains a list of dying beliefs and the behaviors that go with them. Finally, write out the new beliefs required to navigate your business through the current state of transitional change, and then the appropriate behaviors to accompany them. So in conclusion, when a climate of change shoves your business into deep waters of uncertainty, this exercise allows you to control the direction that you head off sailing.